Raid 2 review, Ajay Devgn's action-packed sequel or a missed opportunity. In the world of cinema, the formula of same hero, new villain, bigger scale often works wonders, especially when it comes to action-packed thrillers. This week, director Raj Kumar Gupta takes us on another exhilarating ride with Raid 2, the much-anticipated sequel to the story of an unsung hero, the income tax officer, that first captivated audiences 7 years ago. Returning as the steadfast Amay Patnaik, Ajay Devgn embodies the spirit of an honest public servant who stands tall against the oppressive forces of a feudal lord masquerading as a member of parliament. The first film was a breath of fresh air, thanks to its gripping storyline, tight screenplay, and stellar performances. While Devgn's portrayal of Patnaik was intense and unwavering, it was Saurabh Shukla's charismatic villainy that truly stole the show, leaving audiences both entertained and engaged. In this sequel, however, the excitement feels a bit diluted. While the film boasts a thumping background score reminiscent of Bollywood's iconic singhams, it lacks the fresh spark that made the original so compelling. The film opens with Govind Namdev's taunts directed at revenue officers, setting a tone of tension as Devgn makes his entrance, clad in dark shades during a night sequence. Raid 2 operates within the familiar framework of populist cinema, but it risks becoming formulaic, using the transgressions of past administrations as a tool to critique the present. Set against the backdrop of a fictional town called Bhoj, the film introduces Riteish Deshmukh as the new antagonist, Dada Manohar Bai. Initially portrayed as a champion of social justice, Manohar's pristine image begins to crack as Patnaik, now willing to bend the rules, uncovers the truth behind his seemingly benevolent facade. The narrative unfolds along predictable lines, peppered with glimpses into Patnaik's family life, where Vani Kapoor steps in to fill the shoes of Ileana Cruz, contributing to a rather formulaic romantic subplot. The second half kicks off with a customary item number, and the once thrilling hunt for unaccounted cash feels repetitive and uninspired this time around. Despite the writer's attempts to inject twists and turns, the suspense fails to deliver any real surprises. Things start to pick up when Amit Sayal enters the scene as a seemingly compliant officer, followed by Yashpal Sharma, who adds a layer of intrigue as a crafty advocate. Their performances shine, providing some of the film's best moments and keeping viewers engaged. However, Deshmukh's portrayal of the villain lacks depth, falling into the trap of being a generic stereotype rather than a fully fleshed-out character. The absence of Shukla, who served as a bridge between the original and the sequel, leaves audiences yearning for more of his magnetic presence. While there are some interesting character dynamics, such as the hero lacking maternal support while the villain hides behind mother worship, the film ultimately simplifies the role of the public. It portrays citizens as passive spectators, swayed by charismatic figures, whether they be heroes or corrupt politicians. In a narrative focused on financial corruption, the film misses the mark by not adequately exploring the complexities of white-collar crime. As the story unfolds, themes of land for jobs, body for blackmail, and the unearthing of hidden treasures amplify the social media discourse surrounding a specific class of politicians, all while the hero becomes a vehicle for promoting the direct benefits of black money to distract the adoring public. In conclusion, Raid 2 is currently lighting up theaters, offering a mix of action and drama, but it struggles to recapture the magic of its predecessor. While Ajay Devgn delivers a commendable performance, the film ultimately feels like a hollow spectacle, lacking the emotional depth and social commentary that made the first installment resonate so strongly with audiences.